Okay guys, so I'm a little pissed off right now. Yesterday I finally sat down and did a review on, a mini review on each and every product I own almost. And I went to edit it just a little bit ago and I didn't even get half of it. My camera turned off on me sometime during the video, probably after about 4 products. And I went through, let me just give you an idea. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I went through a basket, 2 baskets full, like this, of products. So anyway, I went through all that and just went to edit it and it's not there. So my camera must have turned off on me during the video somewhere, and now I no longer have that video. So since I just realized it, I'm not going to sit here and do it again right now. You guys are going to have to bear with me a few more days until I can sit down and talk about all these products all over again. So, oh well, that's technology sometimes. But anyway, I figured since I didn't give you that video, I'll give you a different one. I'm going to go ahead and do my roots, my dark roots and white hair. And I was going to try to add some more blonde highlights, but without using bleach. Not sure if this is going to work. I'm going to be using the Excellence Cream Blondes Extreme. And this is a permanent hair color, high lift blonding without pre-lightening. Not sure if it'll work on my hair, but I'm going to give it a try. And then for my roots, I'm going to use the Loreal Excellence High Color Highlights in Golden Blonde. So I'm going to do this, not on all my roots, because I still want to have some of the dark, but I'm going to do it on the top, some of them, just to kind of cover up some of my white hairs that are growing in, and just wherever I may need, because I have different colors in my hair, so it's not like I have to make it all one color. I'm just going to kind of touch up here and there, wherever I feel I may need some of that brown color. And then let's see if the highlights come out. The blonde, I'm just going to kind of do a few here and there on the tips. I'm not necessarily going to just try to get it everywhere. I'm just going to add a few to the light color ones that I already have. And hopefully it'll come out. I'm not sure if it will, but I don't want to use bleach, because some of the ones that were bleached still are not trying to curl back up unless I scrunch some more. And I don't have time to do that most of the time, so I'm not going to be using bleach. So if it doesn't work, then oh well, I'll just stick to whatever color comes out. But anyway, so that's my issue right now, and I'll be back once I mix everything and start putting in the highlights. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I mix it up. I'm not a beautician. I did go to school for a little while, but I'm a beauty school dropout. Doesn't mean I know what I'm doing. I just know because I've done it on my hair before, and I've done it to friends and my kids. So, or my daughter, I should say, and I did do my son's hair too. But anyway, so I'm not claiming to be a stylist, a beautician, or any of that. I'm just very do-it-yourself type of person, and I like to save money. The last time I did go get my hair done, I think I spent like the first time last year was $170. The second time was like $120 or $140, and I don't want to spend that kind of money right now. So I'm just kind of doing an upkeep of what I have. So not a beautician at all. But anyway, so, and it's easy to read and follow directions anyway, so. For the highlights, I'm using the Excellence Cream Blondes Extreme. And I'm using it with 40 volume developer, which is this. And I got this at Sally's for like $1.79. And I have my little bowl and my little brush. And I'm only going to use half of the tube because I don't need a lot since I'm just picking and choosing pieces of hair that I want to do. So that's the blonde. And then for the roots, I'm going to do the golden blonde in high color, L'Oreal. And I have a separate bowl for that. And here's my developer already in here. And I'm using, again, this one I'm using the 30 volume. And I'm using half of the tube on this one, which is this one. I've already used half, which I did my son's highlights. He had a flat top and he wanted me to do about just 1/4 of an inch of this brownie blonde color I had, so I went ahead and did that. So I used half, and then I'm going to use the other half on my head. Okay, so I'll mix this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've mixed my root color, half of the container, because I just need it on my roots really to touch up just some areas so it doesn't look so black. You can tell the difference in color. Well, so that's what I'll be doing. I have my clips. And I haven't mixed the blonde yet. I'm going to do that probably after I'm done applying this one or midway. Only because this one can stay on a little bit longer. I'm not scared of it. But the blonde I'd be scared of because I wouldn't want to go white if it would even go there. But I don't want to take any chances. So I'll do the blonde last. Okay. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to pick up pieces just like they did at the salon. Pick up a curl and just add some color to it. I'm not going to separate it by foil or anything. If it touches another hair, I'm not too worried about it. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep this color or these colors going. I've been kind of craving my dark hair again. But I figure we're going to roll around into spring soon, so I'm going to try to keep it a little bit longer. And I'm not taking it all the way to the edge. Like I'm just touching up mainly the roots. Okay, see, so I only did 1, 2, about 3 or 4 right there. And then go down a little bit more. Use a different clip. And just grab a piece. And again, I'm just picking up a curl. I'm bringing it down, but not all the way to the end. Just to touch up the roots. And this high color, I've used it for about 12 years now. I used to dye my hair bright red. And I've done all the way blonde before. And so, it works really well. This is what they used on me the first time I went to get my hair done, so. I'm kind of trying to stick to the ones that are already colored at the ends. That way I'm not really changing anything. Using very little. You don't need a lot. I guess I should have done this side, right? Okay, so I've pretty much got it everywhere that I wanted it. And I'm not too worried about the back because I'm going to just grab pieces on the ends and do blonde and do colored, the brownish color. So I'm not worried about getting the roots in the back. If I notice I have big black spots somewhere, then I'll just go over it. But since I don't have a helper and I'm doing it all by myself, I can't really see back there. Okay, this is the blonde, already mixed. And I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm not going to go all the way to the root. I'm just going to grab pieces. I'll start on this side this time. That'll be kind of smart. This one's a lot more liquidy. And like I said, I don't know if this is going to work, because normally to get your hair to go blonde, you would need bleach. Unless you're already pretty light. Your hair color's pretty light. So we'll just see what type of color effects we get going on here. Now I'm just doing exactly what, not exactly, I'm just doing what was done at the Diva Curl Salon pretty much. She just grabbed the bleach and kind of went through, she grabbed a clump of curls and went through it. Now of course, like I said, I'm not a professional, so this is just my take on the do-it-yourself at home highlighting and low lighting effect. Okay, so that's a few there. And then you'll see my hair and just see color. Oh shoot, I got some of the blonde in there. No, 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 no. That's not good. Okay, so I'm done applying it wherever I think I need it, and I just wanted to come and show you some of the color changing that's going on. It's only been on for about 10-15 minutes, and it's moving really fast, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. You see the change at the roots? Sorry, I'm trying to look in the mirror at the same time so I can show you. Well, that's the best angle I'm going to get, but you can see the color change. I love this high color because it's normally true to color. You know what you're going to get. Here's another. So it's just like highlights, except I'm just picking random, I just picked random pieces. I didn't part a certain way or anything. And because of the color change, I can see I stayed a little bit away. I didn't touch my scalp, just so I wouldn't get any type of burn or anything. But I'm going to add a little bit more right there. Just to get that little piece of scalp. Or not scalp, the hair closest to the scalp. So you can see that. So you see the changing going on. And I haven't noticed a change in the blonde color yet. It's still pretty brown. So, like I said, I don't even know if the blonde's going to work. It may just lighten it. Same thing that's happening here. But I'm not sure. So I'm going to give it another 20 minutes or so. And then I will wash. Oh yeah, I have to use shampoo in order to get this out. So I will be washing. So there's a little piece of black roots I see still, so I'm going to touch that up. And since it changes so fast, I'm not going to have like different colors all over. It'll process really fast. But that's it. But anyway, since I was waiting for it to process, I want to show you what I got. I was gonna do my Apogee treatment, but I saw this and decided to try it instead. So I'm saving these for my daughter because we dyed her hair too, and I'll probably put some pictures up of what I did to her hair. Hers, I did a copper kind of reddish color, and then I did low lights with the dark brown burgundy. Oh, it looks so pretty. But anyway, I found this Nutress Hair Moisturizing Protein Pack for extremely damaged hair. It has just plain ingredients. You can read them all. Nothing crazy. No silicones. And it is deionized water, cetyl alcohol, centromium bromide, glucose glutamate, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, quaternium, I think that's what it says. The sticker's still on there. I think that's what it says. Quaternium, 7, methylparaben, propylparaben, fragrance DNC shampoo, green, FDNC yellow, number 5. So that's it. And it says it's a high potency, deep penetrating, pH balanced 5.0 organic protein moisturizing treatment that will aid in normalizing extremely damaged hair, over processed hair. Helps alleviate dry hair and scalp. So I got 2 of these, which I'm going to shampoo my hair, and then I'm going to detangle with one of my regular conditioners, and then I'm going to put this on and leave with my hot cap, my Corel cap thingy dryer for about 10 minutes, and then I'll rinse, and then I'll do my nighttime routine. So this is what I'm going to use this time around, and I will be back to let you know how it works and show you the result. Okay, so you can kind of see some of the color in there. I still have some of the dark I left up front because I don't like it too light up front. So there's just kind of color throughout. I don't think I got any blonde though. So I got a few pieces. I think I see a little pieces of blonde here and there, but not really as much as I wanted. So I think I'll just leave that part alone because I'm not going to mess with it anymore. It's late. I'm tired. And I may revisit the blonde, but maybe not. So I'm going to use the Nutress Hair Protein Pack. It's blue. And it kind of smells like toothpaste. It's real minty. I really don't need both packs, but I'm going to go ahead and use them. So if you have shorter hair than mine, you only need one pack. I went ahead and used both packets so I can saturate it really well. Okay, so I'm going to put my heater, my dryer thing on, and leave that on for about 10 minutes. Alright, so I'll put my dryer on and I'll show you. I'm going to do my dryer, then I'm going to rinse it off, put some product in, sleep, do my overnight routine, and then I'll come show you my results tomorrow and see how it looks. Hey guys, so I just wanted to come back and show you the results real quick of my highlight session. I didn't really see a difference in the blonde that I had added. It kind of just gave me, I really don't know if the blonde did anything. I do have little pieces that are pretty light, and I'm not sure if this was already there or if it's contributed to the blonde part of the blonde dye that I used. But the brown dye, the reddish brown color dye, was like a copper color. I have one highlight here, so you can see the difference in color. And then it kind of just gave my whole hair it's like a whole shade lighter in some areas. So I still have dark, if you can tell in the front. I still have dark in between there. I didn't go crazy, I just picked pieces as you saw. Here's a highlight that I did right in here. So it kind of just took my black to like a shade or two lighter. Oh. You can see there's one of the blonder highlights. and then these are a little bit darker down in here. So I just have kind of different colors all over. And because it's curly, it actually looks pretty good. I like it. I have these. These kind of got a little bit lighter. They're not the blonde. They're still a reddish brown, but they got pretty light. This is still my blonde from before. See the difference? These lightened up quite a bit, but not as light as the blonde that I had in there. So they're kind of like sporadically. The colors are very just all over the place. I have a reddish, goldish brown here. Then I have my darker brown in here. And then I have my black kind of intermixed. Like here. That's my black. Or I should say dark brown, because my hair's really not black, jet black, but it's pretty dark. So, let me show you the back. And make sure I'm in the camera. I still have a lot of dark in here because I didn't mess with it too much. I just kind of got my fingers and went like this. And just whatever it touched is what was going to get colored. But I really like it. It's cute. It's just a little bit lighter. I have, like I said, all different colors in there. So, there you have it. Nice and easy. Do it yourself. Highlights, lowlights, whatever you want to call it. Just a color change. And I probably won't mess with it again for a while. And this is what I'm going to track my growth with. So, January 24th is when I did the highlights. So, this is where I'll be tracking my growth. See how fast it grows over the next year or so. And there we go. That's it. So I will see you later.